Okay, so continue natin yung example class. Let's derive 2x squared minus 3x over the square root of x. So I'll be presenting two solutions for this problem. Unahin muna nating gamitin class yung quotient rule since rational expression tong meron tayo dito, no? Meron tayong numerator at denominator. Okay? So quotient rule muna. Okay, using or applying quotient rule, okay? Kopyahin natin yung ating denominator, that's square root of x. Yung
Palagyan
denominator.
mamaya ng tubig. Well, hindi nga. Palagyan mamaya ng...
Okay, let's continue. Then copy numerator, 2x squared minus 3x. Then quotient rule, laging negative to. Okay, copy your numerator, derive denominator square root of x. Then for the denominator of your derivative class, no, you square the original denominator. So that's square root of x squared. Okay? Then, okay. So that's square root of x, dear class. Okay? Then, pwede nating i-distribute yung operator dito sa ating expression. So, derivative of 2x squared with respect to x, kaya meron tayo nito, derivative of 3x with respect to x. Okay? Then copy minus 2x squared minus 3x. Then derive the square root of x with respect to x over square root of x or square root plus, no? Tapos i-square mo pa siya, magka-cancel out lang yan. Kasi taking a square root, then squaring it afterwards, unnullified lang yung ating process class kasi inverse process yung dalawa. Okay? After all, itong square root of x plus, no, ang index natin dito ay 2. Okay? Then yung exponent ng x sa loob ay 1. From your MFE, pwede rin kasi natin itong isulat as x raised to 1 half. Okay? If your square root of x is equal to x raised to 1 half, then ang square root of x squared ay equivalent lang sa x raised to 1 half squared. Okay, so nagka-cancel out lang to. 2 times 1 half, that's just equal to 1. May iwan sa atin ay itong x. Nasundan? Tinuro yan sa MFE, di ba? Kaya kayo kung naturo to sa MFE. Okay. Sinisiguro ko lang class ha. Continue natin yung solution. Okay. So we have the square root of x. Copy nyo lang class, di naman na magbabago yan. Then dito, nilabas ko lang yung constant sa ating operator para yung derivative lang ng x squared yung i-evaluate natin. Although, ulitin ko na naman, no? Pwede nyong diretsuhin yan kung kayo yung magsasolve class. Just for the sake of our discussion this evening, kaya ginawa ko siyang detailed lang. Okay? Then derivative of 3x, yung 3 multiplied lang dun sa ating main function x. Kaya nilabas ko muna, tapos de-derive lang natin yung x with respect to x. Minus 2x squared minus 3x. Okay, kopyahin nyo lang to. Then derive natin yung square root of x with respect to x. Then square root of x squared plus, that's just equivalent to x. Okay? So, let's try to evaluate. Square root of x, kopyahin nyo lang. Copy 2. Derivative of x squared with respect to x, power rule. So, ibababa natin tong exponent na 2. Kaya meron tayo dito class, no? Then, copy x. Then, yung bago nating exponent, that's 2 minus 1. Lagi magtatanggal ng isa kapag power rule yung gamit class, ha? So, 2 minus 1, that's equal to 1. Or x raised to 1. Anyway, x raised to 1 is just equal to x. So, no need to write 1. Minus 3. Okay? Ito. Then derivative of x with respect to x, that's dx over dx, or equivalent lang sa 1. Okay? Then you copy 2x squared minus 3x. Ito yun. Okay? And now we're going to derive square root of x. Again, class, no, when you're dealing with radicals, no, it's better to use fractional exponents. So yung x or square root of x natin, that's x raised to 1 half, or equivalent lang siya sa x raised to 1 half. So pwede nyong gawing ganyan, class, no? Bago ninyo i-derive para magamit ninyo yung power rule. Kasi may exponent pa rin naman to eh. Okay? By power rule, okay, ibababa natin tong 1 half na exponent. Okay? Then you copy x. Then magtatanggal tayo ng isa dito sa 1 half class. So 1 half minus 1, that's negative 1 half. Kaya ito nakuha class. Okay? Like nyo nga kung nasundan. Okay. Then, copy nyo lang yung denominator. Okay, so continue natin yung solution. Okay, para masimplify natin lalo itong sagot natin class, no? Yung square root of x dito, pwede nyo ring gawing ganun, x raised to 1 half muna. Okay? Then, simplify natin. So, square root of x, that's equivalent to x raised to 1 half class. 2 times 2x, that's 4x. 3 times 1, that's 3. So, 4x minus 3. Okay? Minus 2x squared minus 3x class. Then 1 half x raised to negative 1 half over x. Okay? So pwede na natin tong i-distribute dito, yung x raised to 1 half, distribute natin sa quantified expression. Ganon din tong 1 half x raised to negative 1 half, distribute natin sa quantified expression para lang masimplify yung sagot. Okay? So paano natin yun gagawin? Okay. So x raised to 1 half times 4x. Okay? So that's 4. Okay? Same base tayo dito class, no? Pareho silang x. So pwede lang natin i-add yung exponent nila. So that's 1 half. Then x, naka-raise yan sa 1. Okay? So 1 half plus 1, that's 3 halves class. Kaya meron tayong 4x raised to 3 over 2. Okay? The next one, x raised to 1 half times negative 3. Okay, so wala naman tayong variable x doon nakasama ng 3. So, pagsamahin nyo lang yung negative 3 at yung x raised to 1 half. Okay? This time, itong 1 half x raised to negative 1 half, yung multiply natin sa 2x squared. Okay, so 2 times 1 half. Okay, so 2 times 1 half plus, syempre cancel out lang to, may iwan lang sa atin yung 1. Okay, kaya nawala ng coefficient dito class, or meron tayong coefficient dito na 1. So 1 naman yun, wag na natin isulat. Okay, then x squared times x raised to negative 1 half. So x squared times x raised to negative 1 half, or that's x squared plus, okay, negative 1 half. Okay, or pwede rin tong x squared minus 1 half. After all, positive times negative, that's negative plus. So 2 minus 1 half, that's 3 over 2. Okay? Then last, tong 1 half x raised to negative 1 half times 3x. So 3 times 1 half, that's 3 halves. Okay? Then x, naka-raise to sa 1. I-add lang natin yung negative 1 half. So that's 1 plus negative 1 half. Okay? Or pwede rin na 1 minus 1 half na lang yan. Okay? Kaya merong 1 half. Or 1 half yung bagong exponent ng x. Like yung nga ako nasundan. Anim lang nakasunod. Okay. Then you copy your denominator x. So nagsisimplify na lang tayo dito class, no? Tuloy natin yung solution. Okay, so dyan tayo nag-end from the previous slide. Let's simplify further our answer. So that's 4x raised to 3 halves. Okay? Minus 3x raised to 1 half. Okay? Ngayon, class, no, quantified pa rin to. Yung negative sign natin nandito. So, kailangan din natin i-distribute yan. So, negative times x raised to 3 halves. That's negative x raised to 3 halves. Then, negative times negative 3 halves x raised to 1 half. So, negative times negative. That's positive 3 halves x raised to 1 half. Maraming estudyante, ganito yung pag-simplify nila dito, class A. So, kukupen nila negative x raised to 3 halves. Okay? Then, iiwan na nila yung second term. Minus sign pa rin. 3 halves x raised to 1 half. Okay? This is wrong, class. Okay, kailangan i-distribute nyo yung negative sign doon sa lahat ng term ng quantified expression. Kaya mahalaga ang quantity sa mathematics class, no? Kasi madalas nagiging error yan. Okay, then copy your denominator, x. Okay, so meron ba tayong pwedeng pagsamahin dito? Meron. Okay, itong x raised to 3 halves, x raised to 3 halves. Okay, then yung kasama naman ng x raised to 1 half, ito class, x raised to 1 half, x raised to 1 half. So, i-add lang natin yung coefficient nila class. Okay? So, that's 4x raised to 3 halves minus x raised to 3 halves. That's equivalent to 3. So, 4 minus 1, okay? Yung coefficient ng x raised to 3 halves dito, 4 minus 1, that's 3. Then, you just have to copy x raised to 3 halves. Then, negative 3 yung coefficient natin dito. Okay? Positive 3 halves naman tayo dito sa isa pang x raised to 1 half. So negative 3 plus 3 halves plus, no, that's negative 3 halves. Then you just have to copy the variable x raised to 1 half. Okay, over x. Pwede pa ba natin tong i-simplify? Pwede, class, no? So paano natin to i-simplify? Pwede natin tong i-divide by x kasi madali lang namang gawin yun, no? Simple lang naman yung denominator natin. Or pwede rin natin na itaas yung x plus. Okay, so 1 over x, pwede nyo yung isulat plus as x raised to negative 1. Okay, kasi 1 yung ating exponent dito. Okay? So meron tayo nito. Papansin niyo wala na tayong denominator dito dahil tinaas na natin tong x dito class. Then saka tayo mag-multiply. Okay? So kung gagawin natin yun, so you copy 3, okay? Then x raised to 3 halves times x raised to negative 1, same base, no? Magkaiba lang sila na exponent. So that's x raised to 3 halves, ito yun plus, no? Minus 1. 3 halves minus 1, that's 1 half. You copy x, then yung bagong exponent natin plus I, 1 half. Okay? Then you copy 3 halves, or negative 3 halves. Then x raised to 1 half. Okay? Tapos i-multiply natin yung x raised to negative 1. Ulit, same base tayo, magkaiba ng exponent. Or that's 1 half plus negative 1 or 1 half minus 1. Kaya 1 half minus 1, that's negative 1 half. Ito yung makukuha nating sagot. Okay? Then let's simplify. Okay. Ibabalik natin into radicals class, no? X raised to 1 half. That's equivalent to 2, yung denominator dito, ng exponent. X raised to 1, yung numerator. Or, wag na nating sulat, pag square root, matik na 2 yung index niyan, kung wala kayong nakikita. Then x raised to 1, that's equivalent to x. Kaya, meron tayong 3 square root of x instead of writing 3x raised to 1 half. Okay? Then for x raised to negative 1 half plus x raised to negative 1 half, okay, para maging positive to, pwede nating dalhin as denominator. So that's 1 over ibababa natin, x raised to 1 half. Okay? 1 over, okay, yung index natin dito ay 2 square root of x raised to 1 or root of x raised to 1. Again, class, no, you don't need to write 2 square root of x raised to 1, that's just x. So that's 1 over the square root of x. Tapos i-multiply niya tong negative 3 halves to get negative 3 over 2 square root of x. Sundan? Okay. Another possible solution for this item class is sa umpisa pa lang, no, i-try nyo ng i-simplify. Katulad ng ginawa natin dito. Kasi itong square root of x dito, pwede yung isulat as x raised to 1 half eh. Okay? Yan. X raised to 1 half. Okay, then itong ating numerator, i-divide nyo na agad dito sa denominator x raised to 1 half. Or pwedeng dalhin sa taas tong x raised to 1 half. Pag ganun yung ginawa nyo, class, na magiging negative yung exponent niya. So that's x raised to negative 1 half. Tandaan, class, na when you move a variable, no, vertically, ibig sabihin up or down, tinenegate nyo yung exponent niya. So katulad dito, no, tinaas natin, naging negative na yung exponent niya. Ganon din dito, class, no? Mula negative, binaba natin, inenegate mo ulit. So negative of a negative exponent ay magiging positive siya. Okay? So that's 2x squared minus 3x times x raised to negative 1 half. Tapos dyan na kayo mag-simplify. So x squared. Okay, so 2x squared times x raised to negative 1 half. Okay, so that's 2, you copy the coefficient. Then x squared. Okay, times x raised to negative 1 half. Same base tayo, therefore you just have to add the exponent. Copy x, so that's 2 plus negative 1 half, or that's 2 minus 1 half, class, no? This is x raised to 3 halves. Okay? Or yan yung class. Okay? Then negative 3x times x raised to negative 1 half. You copy negative 3. Then yung x, ang exponent natin dyan ay 1. Okay, so x raised to 1 times x raised to negative 1 half. Same base ulit tayo, no? So isang base na lang yan, add the exponent. So that's 1 plus negative 1 half, or 1 minus 1 half. So that's 1 half plus, or x raised to 1 half. Okay, then pwede na kayong mag-derive dyan. Okay, parehong power rule yung gamit niyan, class. Okay? So, factor out nyo muna yung 2 para yung x raised to 3 halves lang, yung main function yung ide-derive dito. Then, factor out negative 3 para yung x raised to 1 half, main function for the second term, ang ide-derive lang natin dito. Okay? Then, yan yung sagot, class. Okay? So, paano nangyari yan? X raised to 3 halves, no? You bring down your exponent, 3 halves. Yun. Then, copy x. Then magbabawas tayo ng isa dito sa 3 halves. So 3 halves minus 1, class, that's 1 half. Then copy negative 3, still power rule, ibababa natin tong 1 half na exponent. Copy natin tong variable x, then magbabawas tayo ng isa dito sa 1 half. So that's 1 half minus 1, that's negative 1 half. Okay, then simplify. So 3x raised to 1 half minus 3x raised to 3 half, or 3 over 2x raised to negative 1 half. No? Itong form na to, class, no, pareho na dito. Okay, so mag-a-arrive lang din kayo at the same answer. Okay? Like nyo nga kung nasunod. Again, class, no, there are many ways to kill a mathematical problem, class. No? For as long as you're applying the right principle, the right formula, then mag-a-arrive talaga kayo sa parehong sagot. Okay? So that's all for this evening, class, no? But before I end this meeting, marunong ba kayong mag-check sa calculator kung tama yung nakuha ninyo na derivative o hindi?
Di po, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, wait lang, no? Kuha tayo ng isang example dito. Ito na lang. Itong d over dx. Copy nyo nga class yung problem. D over dx over x over x plus 1 at yung sagot lang. So ito lang. Then yung sagot natin ay 1 over x plus 1 squared. Nakopya nyo na?
Yes,
Ito
sir.
lang yung inote nyo. Ito at itong sagot. Okay, so try natin class, no? Kapag nag-solve kayo, pwede nyo i-check kung tama ba tong sagot na ito sa calculator. Okay? Alam ko class na may d over dx sa calculator. Pero hindi kayo makaka-evaluate ng d over dx unless magbibigay kayo ng value ng x. Tama ba? Okay. So, may calculator kayong hawak ka. Wait lang.